Okay, so they're going to read the script, and it's going to tell them to go join the cult, and they're going to die in the Hail Bop? What's happening?
Exactly. So he doesn't even have to them. He just gets them to themselves. So he uses the televisions. He's using his skills.
To get them to join the Heaven's Gate cult. And themselves with the rest.
Yes. I feel like the timeline it all kind of adds up, right? It does.
This is off to an insane start.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to 500 Open Tabs. I'm Kaveh Taherian.
And I'm Hannah Hillam. Welcome back. This is episode 125, which means...
Woo! That means...
It's Kumitab!
Kumitab! Well, what's Kumitab?
That's Mortal Kombat.
I don't know what that is. I'm listening to this podcast for the first time, Hannah. Can you explain to me what Kumitab is?
If you can relate to what he just said, then don't watch this one first. Don't listen to this one first. Go back. 25 episodes.
I'm not going to do what you tell me. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to continue listening to this episode even harder. And you know what? Just for you saying that, I'm going to go buy everything that the ads told me to in this podcast. And
you're going to comment underneath, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to join the Discord, and I'm going to join the Patreon and max amount that I can do every month. Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
Wow, and if you relate to that, you should go to therapy for having some sort of oppositional defiant disorder, which I've been diagnosed with. All right, so
Kumitab. What is it?
So Kumitab is, if you are familiar with the show, you'll know. But for those of you who are just listening in, it is twice a year we bring together the subjects of our last 25 tabs since the last Kumitab into one arena, a la Bloodsport inspired Kumite, but we call it Kumitab. So this is the fifth Kumitab, and we...
God, I can't believe it's already our fifth one. I remember the first... I don't even remember the first one. That's a lie.
No, you don't. But like I said, instead of Jean-Claude Van Damme, you've got us. And I think that's just as good.
Yeah, I listen, I can try and do splits if you want.
I mean, I would pay... I just saw way too much thigh, dude. I just saw most of your thigh. Go join the Patreon. Oh, no. Patreon. See that extra. Just kidding. Go
watch the YouTube to see part of my upper thighs.
I'm really impressed with that, though. Still,
Thank
that was
you.
close.
Thank you.
Good job. I can't do splits or I'll die. So you'll just have to pretend we're better than Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Chiffon? Jean-Claude Chiffon?
Jean Chiffon Dom Bomb. So here's how it works. I love the actor Jean Chiffon Bomb Dom. I loved him in Bloodsport. Okay, here's how it works. It is a single elimination bracket featuring 8 fighters and 7 arenas. If we find ourselves stuck, unable to pick a winner, we'll draw an instance, which is like a random happening. And this is kind of like when we had the Katamari Ball, destroy the Michelin Man, and Nikola Jokic back in season 1. You don't remember.
I don't remember anything.
The rules are super vague, and you just have to just barely hold on to them, okay, Kaveh? I know you just hate them. And
I hate rules. I'm just an iconoclast.
I kind of do too, but for some reason I always want to fight for these rules. So normal physics, and you can't leave the arena of where we go.
What does normal physics mean? What does that mean?
Meaning if it's a person, they can't just fly or grow an arm.
Wow. I thought this podcast was about being creative and riffing, but okay, fine. I'll submit to your fascist Hitler rules about how we're supposed to play the game on our own podcast. Okay, Hitler, are you ready to start the show?
Do you want to do it next time? You can organize it next time.
No, I don't want to do anything.
Then follow the rules. Some would say that creativity blossoms within boundaries. So
that's true. That's true. Okay? I would agree with that.
We do need to have some boundaries.
Limitations. Yeah.
Yeah, or else we're just going to have, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to draw the first one, okay?
Wait, did you have a bracket of some sort you said you showed me earlier?
Yeah. I drew the bracket. I tried to draw the number 5 in Farsi, but it didn't really work. But that's the...
It just looks like a pizza slice, which I'll also accept.
By the way, speaking of pizza slices...
I did notice, I was going to ask if that's what that was, or that's just my brain going there. It looks like a pepperoni slice.
No, that's my cat's bed, and it's a pizza slice. But look how Ninja Turtles my room looks right now.
Yeah, your cat sleeps on a bed of pizza. That's pretty cool.
It's got a pizza. Anyway, here's all the people.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. She's shaking the sheets of paper in her Tupperware, or is it an ice cube tray? I can't tell what it is.
It's a Tupperware. Oh, it's all over me. Okay. So first one is John Schwartzwelder.
Oh, the writer of The Simpsons.
And
Who's basically Ron Swanson, I think is what they had said.
Versus the Power Rangers original lineup.
Oh, all 5 of them.
All 5 of them from Stephen Ray Morris's episode. Okay.
First off, where are they fighting?
Right. They're going to fight inside of Marion Stokes' apartment. So
there's a bunch of TVs recording stuff all the time.
There's 8 TVs, VCRs, stacked to the roof with VCRs. So it's kind of like an obstacle course in a way.
Yeah.
And so we're going to first do John Schwartzwelder. His strengths are he's hard to locate.
I was going to say.
He can survive off grid. He can kind of do anything with like tools and stuff, but he's really creative and witty. His weaknesses are that he doesn't like people or being around civilization, and he doesn't care about anything. So his weapons, guns, huge gun nut. So he's just got guns. I'm pretty sure we might know how this ends, but we're going to see. So Ninja Turtles. This is from Stephen Ray Morris's episode
Not
108.
Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers.
Oh, whoops. Power Rangers, episode 108. Oh, they're all the same to me. Their strengths, they have superhuman strength. They can like pick up cars and stuff. Their weaknesses is that
can the Power Rangers pick up cars? I don't think
dude,
they can
don't
pick
you
up
remember?
cars.
They could like move, so like pick stuff up and throw it and stuff.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. But only when they were in the suits, not like as the kids.
Yes, only in the suits, not when they're like the teenagers at the mall or whatever. Yeah. And their weaknesses is that they are really bad when they're not.
They're teenagers.
They're teenagers. They're teenagers, and they're bad when they're not all together. So if you can, I looked it up, and then they get separated, and their weapons.
They're codependent.
They're codependent. So Power Rangers' weaknesses is that they're codependent teenagers, and their weapons are the ability to turn into the Megazord. So
yeah,
that is our first round. So how do you want to start this?
Okay, so I think first of all, the Power Rangers are going to be cooked. That's my thought.
Yeah,
it's not just because of the guns.
You think John Schwartzwelder is going to beat the Power Rangers?
Because number one, John Schwartzwelder is not going to fight them. He's just going to hide because he doesn't want to deal with anything, even if it's in. But here's the other thing, right? Marion Stokes' apartment has a bunch of televisions on, and John Schwartzwelder does love television. He loves writing for television, so it's going to be hard to keep him
distracted by the TVs.
I think at the very least, if I was a Power Ranger trying to find John Schwartzwelder inside of Marion Stokes' apartment, I would look. Where I would start is, okay, like where's the best viewing point to watch all the televisions at once, and then reverse kind of triangulate that thing. And to be right, so if they're all against one wall, I'd be like, he's going to be on the opposite side of the wall so that he can watch TV while he's hiding from the Power Rangers.
What if they only put Power Rangers on the TV, and so he's confused?
That's the next thing I was going to say. First of all, but no, here's the other thing. First of all, okay, 2 things. Number 1, teenager. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is a very important question.
I love this. I love Kumitab.
Are they? You said the original cast, right?
Yes, the original cast.
The original cast. Is it the original cast in 2026, or is this fight happening in 1993?
Oh, 90s.
So this is a past fight. So it's in the actual era. Because I was going to say if they're teenagers now,
like the ones from the TV show, the original series, the original.
But they're not time traveling to 2026, and they're like we're teenage body of whatever, Jason something or other in 2026 being like, or is it like a teenager now who's like, I don't know what a CRT is. I've never seen this before in my life. And they're very confused.
We're going to say that time doesn't exist in Kumitab.
Okay.
It's just
so just for the
arena. Yeah. For the sake of that,
the
they
arena,
are timeless.
So it's also 90s Schwartzwelder. So this is the peak of both people, right?
Oh, this is TV versus TV.
Yeah, exactly. Schwartzwelder's in the middle. He has to be writing a script. So he's in the background.
He's going to write a script? And make them
I think he doesn't have a choice.
Are these the actors or are these the characters?
That's the question that we got to figure out, right?
Oh, man,
I think they should be. I think they should be the real. Okay, I think Schwartzwelder messes with them. Okay.
Okay.
I think he thinks it's a funny gag.
Yeah.
That's what it builds to. But right off the bat, John Schwartzwelder doesn't have a.
He's a libertarian. He'll only shoot if he's threatened.
Exactly. And also, they're going to go to fight him and attack him, and then he doesn't have the giant, like, circle on their chest, like the way the buddies all do.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be like, how do we defeat this thing? I don't even know how we're supposed to kill John Schwartzwelder. And they're all confused.
It's just a guy.
Yeah, it's just a guy.
They don't want to kill just a guy.
Yes, they're not going to just kill a guy, and he can just pretend. Yeah, right? Also, he's probably like 35, which to them is like 1,000 years old because they're all teenagers. Yeah. They're like, we got to help this man cross the street. We can't. But here's the question is, does Schwartzwelder actually want to kill them? Does he even want to partake in Kumitab in the first place?
No, I think he would just be annoyed. Here.
No, he wants to kill us for making him do this off the bat anyway.
Here's what he would do. He would sit down on a chair and he'd watch TV. And he wouldn't do anything else.
Yeah, and they'd be like, get up and fight. And
he'd sit with a gun on his lap so none of the Power Rangers would attack him.
And as soon as someone tried to change the channel to something that he didn't want to watch, that's when the gun comes out. And
then
that's
when
the threat happens.
Just point blank shoots all 5 teenagers in the head.
I was going to say, this seems... This just got dark. John Schwartzwelder commits like a school shooting, basically. He just Columbines these kids. What the shit? Maybe that's too much.
Okay, we'll take the gun out. Okay. Just like remove the gun. We should probably remove the gun, right? Should we? Okay. Okay, but do they ever? Here's my argument, okay? He's one dude, all right? There are 5 teenagers who can morph into a giant dinosaur, okay? And that thing can crush not only an apartment, but also that one dude.
You don't think you can manipulate a bunch of teenagers right now? I can do it.
You think you can convince 5 teenagers not to morph into a Megazord?
Yeah, I'd be like, it's going to look bad on your college applications, okay? I'm going to write you a recommendation letter, and I have a friend who's over at Harvard, and you're shoo-in if you all kill yourselves. It's the 90s.
You're trying to get your cyberbullying some teenagers into killing.
No, I'm just saying. I
don't like that they're teenagers. First of all.
Yes. Listen, this is
making it bad.
We're here. Yes.
I did
it's
this
making it weird.
Okay.
Yes, you did this. Okay.
What if, for the sake of them not being teenagers, what if?
It's the actual actors who were actually all in their 20s, and then they get killed, and it's fine. But 20-year-olds get killed as opposed to 17-year-olds.
Look, I've caught. We're trapped in a corner of my prison of my own.
Okay.
Making. So
all right, let's just do this. All right,
we're taking away
all the actors. Okay. We're gonna say it's the actors. John Schwartzwelder writes them the script, and he's like, "Here, I just got the new sides for the next episode of the Power Rangers movie, the next Power Rangers movie," and the script. The script is actually about how they're trying to all go find Marshall Applegate. What's his name?
Marshall Applewhite? The guy who did Jonestown?
He didn't do Jonestown?
Who did Marshall Applewhite do?
He's the one, he did the Hail Bop.
Hail Bop. Yep. I'm sorry. I got my cult leaders mixed up.
I'm trying to keep it all 90s. I'm trying to keep it like on theme, right? And he's like, here's the script. He's going to pretend to be a producer, right? John Schwartzwelder is not going to bother killing people. He's just going to write a script because that's what he does best. And he hands it to all these actors and be like, listen, I'm the big studio guy. You're all great. I don't need to see any more auditions. That's why I'm watching all these TVs, because I'm scouting for talent. I'm trying to find like the next big thing. And as soon as these 5 kids comes in, he's like, there they are. You're going to be in pictures.
And then they're like, "Oh, yay!" And then they read the script, and what does he just leave?
The script is like, you guys gotta go here.
I
just
did.
Turning this into the Muppets Take Manhattan. That's all this is.
Classic Kaveh, dude. Come on. Okay, so they're gonna read the script, and it's gonna tell them to go join the cult, and they're gonna die in the Hail Bop. What's happening?
Exactly. So he doesn't even have to kill them. He just gets them to kill themselves, based on. So he uses the televisions. He's using his skills
to get them to join the Heaven's Gate cult and kill themselves with the rest.
Yes. I feel like the timeline that all kind of adds up, right?
This is off to an insane start.
Don't mess with the power of the written word. Have you guys ever heard of it?
The pen is mightier than the
sword. The Megazord. The pen is mightier than the Megazord.
The pen is mightier than the Megazord, as they always say.
We did it. We got there. It just took a second.
A bunch of actors are going to... this actually tracks really well. Like, of course they're going to join a cult. Yep. And of course John Schwartzwelder is just going to be like, finally I'm alone in this apartment full of TV.
Yeah. I just want to watch... He wrote them the best script. Yeah, that no one's ever seen, too. And we'll never read it.
Dang it, you're right. Ugh. Okay.
Good.
John Schwartzwelder, you happy?
Yeah. I think that was pretty good. That's good.
That was a weird one.
That made sense. Yeah.
It did. We got it away from Columbine. The next one is...
Like how you immediately come in and you're like, he's going to have guns and shoot everyone in the face.
I forgot.
So American. You've been away from the coast for like 1 week and all of a sudden you're like, no, you can't get between me and my guns. You're just a Second Amendment freak now. In your cellar. shooting at spiders. Sorry,
I'm gonna start an arsenal in my cellar. Okay. What is wrong?
Are you just laughing about the script?
Yes, it's insane. All right, next is Brother Jonathan.
Okay.
Versus
Rojo.
Kaveh the Blacksmith.
Oh.
And they.
I'm just like, what is it? What are the judges? Why am I drawing a blank on the word? Do I have to recuse myself from this?
Yeah, you'll see. And they're going to be fighting on the HMS Beagle.
What was the KMS Beagle again? I forget. I just remember calling it the KMS Beagle.
Charles Darwin's boat that he threw up.
Oh, where he's like eating roaches and throwing up everywhere and being all annoying as shit.
Biscuits and raisins and roaches. But then you also talked about how it was an actual beagle and it couldn't swim because it would drown.
Oh, right. It was the Miyazaki thing going back and forth to Epstein Island to try and save the kids.
Yes. And we came up with a new phrase of,
what is wrong? We're like mentally ill. What is wrong with us?
But we've both been diagnosed with multiple mental illnesses. Why are you surprised? Multiple complementary mental illnesses. That's what makes this podcast work. But we also
KMS Beagle is what I refer to it as. That's all I remember.
I know. And we came up with the phrase, I hope you die. Let's see. I hope you drown on the beagle that brought you here. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
So we're on the KMS Beagle. We got Kaveh the Blacksmith and we've got Brother Jonathan. So Kaveh the Blacksmith, I couldn't find any weaknesses.
But by the way, couldn't find any weaknesses. This is literally, you're basically taking the Iran-America war and putting it into the actual.
Yes, we are. Yes. On a British boat, fittingly.
Yeah. This is the most racist Kumitab you've ever done. Dear Lord. What am I supposed to say here? Obviously, the one that's named after me, that's fighting for good against corrupt kings, and not the one that's like, I don't care. Brother Jonathan needs to die. That's how I feel.
We've got to actually make a thing of it, okay?
Okay.
Let's just we're going to take all of our anger on Brother Jonathan, all right?
Okay.
Capitalist POS.
I think Kaveh the Blacksmith goes and...
I haven't said any
I'm
of
sorry.
the...
I got really excited. Continue.
I know. So we got... Brother Jonathan, his strengths are he's scrappy, resourceful, and he has a strong uppercut. He can punch someone in the nose till they bleed profusely.
Yeah.
His weaknesses are he's got big, long, rickety legs. And he's long-winded and a total drunk. And
he is a drunk, huh?
He's a drunk. And then Kaveh the Blacksmith, on the other hand, is brave. He's physically strong. He's morally correct. Mm-hmm. I could genuinely not think of any weaknesses, so I'm just going to skip that one. His weapon is an
I'd say impulsive, maybe a little bit. You can't think of any weaknesses
about you.
About this Kaveh.
Oh,
indignant.
We're talking about the blacksmith.
Starting fights with kings.
Not you. Okay. So his weapon is the ox-headed mace. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And here's his other weapon, and it's a surprise. His army of Kavehs.
Oh, like all the ones that have been on this
Taherian,
podcast?
Hoda, Mohebi, Rastigar, all of them. With the leader as Kaveh the Blacksmith from ancient texts, okay?
Oh, man.
You're all on the boat. You're in this. And you all five of you are just about to just rip this symbol for America into pieces. Is this going to get us flagged?
No, I'm just picturing it in my mind for a minute.
I know.
Just like enjoying it. The best part is that we've got a doctor on our side. So any injuries that are sustained, Hoda's just going in there and just fixing it, even though
you're dying, right? You're going to die immediately?
I think here's the thing. This is what the joke that Sarah always makes with me, or Sarah and I always make about myself when the apocalypse comes.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, Sarah, we need to get this ready or like whatever. And then Sarah's like, no, I'll just make friends with people and then it'll be fine. And I'm like, that's not how it works. And then so the joke we always land on is that like I'm going to get ready for the apocalypse, and when it does finally come, I slip and fall on like a banana peel and splice my head open before anything even starts. So I feel like that's my luck. So
you're going to be throwing up off the side of the beagle.
Yeah, I'm running towards Brother Jonathan to fight him, and then I get somehow impaled by like, I don't know, like a raisin knife of some sort, of like dried crusty jizz raisins that from all the spitting that Darwin has done from all the beetle jizz.
The beetle jizz that hits the back of his throat.
Yeah, he just spits it all out, and then all these raisins get like morphed together into a giant spear that goes directly through my heart before we've even started.
Okay, I'm going to say I don't think
I'm the only one who dies out of all the Kaves, basically.
You think? I think Rastigar might die.
No, Rastigar's just playing. Listen, first of all, Rastigar, he's just playing bass. He's chilling. He's relaxed. He's giving us a beat to go to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like he's keeping the
rhythm
going.
Like the drum. They go in the old war people. They have the trumpet players and stuff.
He's like Doof from Mad Max, which you've not seen.
Yeah, I've seen that multiple times.
He's playing the guitar, right? That's just him doing that. Yes, with a bunch of fire blasting behind him.
Did they like take over the Beagle after that? Okay, we'll get there. So
that's a good question. After they kill Brother Jonathan?
Here's the thing: they're gonna kill Brother Jonathan. This is.
I think he should die. Yes,
he has to. Morally, he has to. He's the symbolism of American capitalism. So, how? But how?
How do they kill him?
How do they kill him? Besides a mace to the skull.
No, I think waterboarding, but raisin boarding instead. So like.
Continue. Go on. It
was biscuits and raisins or crackers and raisins?
Biscuits and raisins.
And did we decide that biscuits are like the different version? Aren't biscuits something else in England? I forget. Right. Is it cookies and raisins or is it raisins and actual like KFC style biscuits?
No, they don't have those, I don't think. But they're like
whatever.
Hard.
It sucks shit, whatever it is, and it probably tastes awful.
So we're going to waterboard Brother Jonathan.
No, raisin board. He's getting raisin boarded.
We're going to raisin board. I mean,
so that means they shove a bunch of... No, they're putting all the raisins in his mouth and they're covering him with like a towel and then they're just pouring more raisins on his face.
Naturally.
And then,
that makes sense. And then Beetlejuice. Do we have Beetlejuice in there? The movie Beetlejuice.
You want a Beetlejuice board? Beetlejuice board instead of raisin board?
I don't want a jizz board.
This This might be the most horrific death out of all of the Kumitabs that we've had. I'm just going to say it's a combination of raisin boarding and... Beetlejuice boarding. Use your imagination for the rest. Are you gonna make it?
I don't know. I also laughed till I cried when you first said the Beetlejuice thing in the episode.
And then they give him the Osama bin Laden burial where they just throw him out to sea and they take one picture. Yeah, but that they don't release on the internet, and then we don't. And then the Kaves are all just sailing around on the KMS Beagle.
Do they also kill all the British people on there? Because I feel like they would.
Obviously, which is everybody. And then we go to Epstein Island, and then we kill everybody on Epstein Island.
Okay,
and it's
that's
awesome.
side plot. So while we're doing the other fights, the Kaves are on the Beagle, killing everyone at Epstein Island, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That's happening.
So Kaveh the Blacksmith and his army of Kaves.
We have to advance in this? Oh, this is so weird.
Yes, you do. You're in this. Okay. Next round. Okay, we've got the turtle wearing a hat from the Magic Eye painting drawings.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Magic Eye turtle with hat versus Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
Look, we don't have double tabs anymore. I didn't have a huge pool to draw from.
Sure, that's okay.
And they're going to be fighting in... We can't. Emma's mom's car. Should we take
While Emma's mom is driving.
Yes, Emma's mom is driving, and she's mad that everyone's off topic.
Yeah, everyone's off topic and screaming at each other in the middle of this.
And so I looked up the most common car driven by like middle-aged women, and it's
Toyota Corolla or
RAV4.
Camry. So RAV4 is the most common. Interesting.
We're in a RAV4. We have
an
invisible mind-bending turtle with a hat on, of course. And Colonel Sanders.
And they're fighting in the back of the RAV4.
They're fighting anywhere in the RAV4. I don't want Emma's mom to be hurt in this because Emma's mom doesn't deserve that.
No, it's true. She suffered enough.
And let's say that, man, we've bullied her. We've bullied someone we've never met. Sorry, Emma's mom. After this is over. Here's how we kill jokes. We do this.
Yeah, it's true.
So the turtle, ready?
Yes.
His strengths are, he's hard to find. And he only appears if you squint. He has a hard shell but an awesome hat, and his weaknesses is that he's a turtle in a hat. His weapons is that he can blend into the background. So he's pretty much
That's true. That's tough. He's like a chameleon, but like a real one.
He's a chameleon, but like whenever you squint your eyes, it's like crazy magic eye.
You gotta cross your eyes, not squint them.
Whatever. You gotta cross your eyes. So Colonel Sanders is crossing his eyes this whole time. Okay, so now we're on to him. Colonel Sanders. His strengths are he's insane. He's stubborn. His weaknesses are he can't keep a job. Not that that has anything to do with this, but he also flies off the handle and is irrational.
Yeah, he's a good fighter.
His weapons are a shotgun and the 11 herbs and spices.
Oh, interesting.
So
he's literally like Shredder in the beginning of at the Ninja Turtles game, where he's just like, "Tonight I dine on turtle soup." That's basically what he's going to be doing. KFC, 11 herbs and spices, turtle soup. I think is what he's okay.
He wants to cook this turtle.
Yeah, I think he wants a new business, right? He's just like, chicken worked pretty well. Now I'm going to start making turtle soup.
And somehow he's in this lady's car.
Emma's mom is driving him to the investors meeting.
And she picked him up.
Oh, that's right. She picked him up at, yes.
She's like, and she's like,
is
there's
his
a turtle
crow with
in
him?
Here. Of course.
Does he have like extra weapons? Okay.
Of course, his crow is with him. The one that steals things? Yeah. James?
Yeah. Does the turtle...
Yeah, so they're in the car. What were you going to say?
Okay, and they're in the RAV4.
Yeah, they're in
Emma's mom is driving them to... Where are they driving to?
Ooh, I think they're just driving. I don't think they're going anywhere.
With gas at these prices? No one's just driving, Hannah. Come on.
Maybe
I know
Emma's
you're rich with your
wealthy.
cellar now. Yeah.
I've been stockpiling gas in the cellar. What have you been doing?
That's true. I don't have one to stockpile in. I think we need to put time pressure on here. So that's my thought. Is the first thought is like, he's going to pitch a new thing to the KFC corporation that's been bought out from underneath them, and he has no ideas. So that's why it's become very important for Colonel Sanders to kill and destroy this turtle and turn him into a soup, so he could show this to the board. Yes.
Okay. So he has the gun, but he can't see the turtle. Turtle. And
no, but also, don't they say like there's certain animals? I've never hunted with a gun before, but I think it's like
I've never held a gun.
You kill animals in a specific way. It's like that's why you can't shoot animals, because then if you shoot them and there's a bunch of lead in their body, then you can't eat them. So you got to like kill it in a really specific way.
I think
so
lead
he can't
would make
use the
them
shotgun.
Stronger.
Would make the turtle stronger?
Would make Colonel Sanders stronger if he ate
No, I mean like he can't shoot the turtle with a gun, because then he can't eat it.
It wouldn't be work. He'd have to kill it with his bare hands. So he has to first catch the turtle. And I do think that he is going to win, but...
Colonel Sanders is?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not.
I don't know. He's wearing a cool hat. And like this is pretty hard. Hat. Do you think Colonel Sanders is like you and Alyssa, who like your guys are in the minority where you guys can't really see the 3D things out of the magic eye? Or do you think he can actually see them? Because there's some part of the population that can't.
He does wear glasses. He might have astigmatism pretty bad.
I mean, I have astigmatism, but I can still see them.
What? Oh. Let's say.
I guess he has to be able to see it if this is.
He has to be able to see it, so he can see it.
Yeah.
So he's got a cross-eyed Colonel Sanders is trying to locate this turtle, and when he finds it, what does he do?
I don't know. The other thing too is like Emma's mom is, because Emma's mom is driving people around. Is Emma in the car? Or are they listening to this podcast?
I think Emma's
that's also going to change
the
everything.
Colonel Sanders episode of the
podcast. Okay, so I think that is already a handicap on Colonel Sanders, because he's hearing us A, laugh at him, and B, inevitably be spreading misinformation about him, because the research is probably not 100% up to par for journalistic standards. So he's getting more and more angry, and he's...
remember, turtles are slow. Colonel Sanders he survived falling off a bridge. He's shot a man. I think he's going to grab that turtle and wrestle it and strangle it to death.
If he can find it, is the thing.
Which I think he can. It's a small car. There's only so many places, and turtles can't climb.
RAV4 is pretty spacious. I don't know if you've ever been inside.
No, I know. My friend has
reasonable.
one. Okay, so
where do you think he hides?
Down on the floor. Because it's hard down on the floor, under the seat. Under the seat.
What if he was smart? He's like, I'm just going to hide out by. Okay, so then what's the turtle strategy? Does the turtle try and get the car to crash, but then Emma's mom is protected, and then everybody else flies out the front window?
Does Emma get hurt?
All right, is Emma in there? No, Emma. Whatever. Emma and Emma's mom are safe. Okay, we've already established that. They're like in some F1 style car. Like they've got like the little what do they call it? Not the barrel. The roll cage. They have like the cage. The roll cage.
And
they're
have
fine.
6 seat belts and helmets. Yeah.
Emma and Emma's mom are. There's no question here. We're not going to hurt any of them.
They're going to be fine.
They're going to be fine. So
then, I think the turtle is...
The turtle. You know what the turtle can do is the turtle can slide underneath the gas pedal. And then when Emma's mom tries to hit the brakes or the gas, she can't do it because there's a hard shell thing there. And so he just gets the car to go as fast as possible. Yeah. And then Colonel Sanders, who is not wearing a seatbelt because he's a Southern gentleman from 100 years ago.
He never
would. He wouldn't
would
believe in it because it's an attack on his freedom.
Why would he ever wear a seatbelt?
Flying through the front glass. And splits his head open and dies. That's my theory.
Colonel Sanders is going to die. Okay.
Listen, like I said, let me just summarize. He's angry. He's distracted. He can't find this turtle. He doesn't know where it is. He's listening to a podcast that's saying like bad things about him. He's in a RAV4 in a roll cage. He doesn't understand what's happening. He hates seatbelts. He's nervous because he's about to, all he's trying to do is get this turtle ready for the soup. And he's holding a giant bucket, obviously, or like a pot, because he wants to cook the turtle, which he didn't have time to boil the water on the drive, so he's just holding a bunch of boiling water because he wants to put the turtle into the soup.
He brings his stuff with him.
No, that's what I'm saying. The water is pre-boiled. He's driving around with a bunch of pre-boiled water. How about this? He crashes through the window, and then he falls into the pot. He gets cooked in his own 11 herbs and spices.
Is then that Colonel big Sanders of a pot?
becomes. Yeah, Colonel Sanders becomes the very thing that made his career.
And then Emma's
I feel like that's a fitting.
And Emma eat him?
No, there can't be cannibals. I think the turtle eats him.
You think the magic eye turtle with the hat wins?
And the magic eye turtle with the turtle. I'm getting ramped up here. He eats Colonel Sanders, the flesh of Colonel Sanders. He consumes him as a way to like spite all these. As revenge for all the chickens and different birds that he's killed.
He's a chicken activist.
Even in that moment, as taking revenge, suddenly the turtle loses his chameleon-like magic eye abilities, and he can be seen by the world.
I'm unwell. What? This is every time we get to halfway, and I've been left speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to argue. I don't know how to like.
That's the cost. The cost of revenge.
Being your friend?
Is that he suddenly lost his ability of what made him unique. So now the turtle has another arc where he has to find out, who am I if I'm more than just a turtle in a hat that can hide in a 3D image. Now I have to find out who I am. Now he's got a whole journey that he's going to go on.
Does he take on the image of things he touches? Can he look like Colonel Sanders, Turtle Sanders?
Oh, maybe he honors himself as Turtle Sanders. This seems like a very
No, he's Colonel Turtle. Okay.
Colonel Turtle, he's like, I'm the Colonel now. And he takes Sanders' bow tie or whatever and puts it on.
And that he becomes visible.
Yes.
All right. You know what? I do think that Colonel Sanders would not do well in a car going down the freeway with no seatbelt and trying to find an invisible turtle. So cannot believe
boils himself
that he's
to death
losing
in 11 herbs and spices.
Okay.
All right.
The last two are going to be Adolf Sax, the inventor of the saxophone.
Right.
And Renfrew Christie.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be battling at the mall on Christmas 1997 when the Princess Diana bear is released.
That might be like the greatest venue out of any Kumitab for a fight.
I think so.
Can we just have every single fight take place in a mall in 1997 when the Princess Diana bear is released?
So comes with that. Everyone's grieving over the princess, and they're all running to get this bear. So it's Renfrew versus Adolf Sax. Okay, Renfrew's strengths are he's smart. He's unassuming. He's brilliant. Mm-hmm. He is, again, morally correct. His weaknesses are that he is just a human dude and like a professor. Yeah. He doesn't have quite the grit. You know what I mean? He's more of like a.
He's an academic. He's not like just based on just physically. He's just like a scientist guy. Yeah. But he's not like a huge buff, smart, crazy dude who's gonna kill people with his bare hands.
Yeah, and his weapons are. He has the power. Oh, what are they called? He has
Power of Grayskull.
The power of Grayskull. I didn't even write it down because I'm dumb. Oh, his power is that he can withstand torture. Remember that?
Oh, right. Yeah.
He never gave into. Actually, he's got he has a lot of stamina. He can withstand a lot of pain and a lot of torture and a lot of mental pain. So that's him.
Okay.
Then we've got Adolf Sax, and his strength is that he's hard to kill.
Yeah, he ate a bunch of what did he eat? Like poison?
He fell out a window. Yeah. And his weapons, I was going to do the saxo cannon, but that does actually blow up an entire city, and I felt like that wasn't, a little OP. So he just has a saxophone with him.
Okay,
as a weapon.
He's the sax man.
He's the sax man. Adolf the sax man. And his weaknesses is that he's also kind of a regular dude and an academic. So we've got two academics trying to fight.
Both who are used to people are trying to kill them.
Both used to being hurt and assassinated at. That's not the word. And they're in the middle of a mob at Christmas 1997 for the Princess Diana bear.
This is tough. Yeah.
This is tough because
they're pretty equally matched.
They're equally matched. So I do know that this is hard.
You do know what we're going to say?
I do know that Adolf Sachs, like him being hard to kill, they're both kind of hard to kill.
They're both very hard to kill.
Oh, this might just come down to like two dudes fighting in the mall.
Okay, so the first thing I'm thinking is, does Renfrew Christie, what's his taste in music?
Oh, it's a good question.
And I don't know what it would be. I don't necessarily have an answer for that, but because Adolf Sachs, I don't think a Google search is going to tell you what his favorite taste in music is.
No. Oh, his favorite, honestly, it says right here, his favorite music is anti-apartheid folk songs.
Do you think folk artists, people who like folk music, would hate jazz? I feel like that's not necessarily an overlap, though. I
don't think they'd hate it. I don't think they would choose to listen to it.
Right. That's my point, though, is like if you're somebody who only listens, let's just say it's like whatever, Woody Guthrie or Bob Dylan or whatever is like the American equivalent of it, right? You're not going to be listening to like Charlie Parker necessarily, right? That's like a decidedly different kind of...
I think they're different. They're different areas. But he likes anti-apartheid, so it's like South African stuff.
But I'm saying it's resistance music that's like with an acoustic guitar, probably.
I don't think he'd love the sound of a saxophone all over the place.
Yes, but that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like you could just get into like all the crazy like... Do you think, like, what is the thing that's going to break Renfrew Christie is the question.
I think they're both going to get trampled by the Beanie Baby mob.
Do you think the Princess Diana Beanie Baby comes out the winner after they both die?
I think she wins. Here's what happens. Here's what happens is that these two men, their stamina and their power morphs together as they're being run over by the mob. And someone drops their Beanie Baby and it also takes their power and grows to be large and evil. Not evil, but large and powerful. You got to
figure that on some level, though, Renfrew Christie, because of his experience in like the energy company and like researching nuclear stuff, like he's got to have a little bit of like nuclear runoff fallout type whatever on him. Like there's going to be some Spider-Man-ish type thing.
Let's say that he has some enriched
secret
uranium on his person.
Yeah, yellow cake or something.
Yellow cake. He has yellow cake. Okay, so then what happened? Oh, did that Princess Diana... Okay, do you think either of them would be excited to get a Princess Diana bear?
I feel like Renfrew Christie would. Yeah. You think so? Do you think he loved Princess Diana?
I don't think he liked her. I don't know. I think everybody kind of, I feel bad. Everyone felt bad for, I don't know.
No, I'm curious. Why do you think he doesn't like her? I love this. Let's unpack that. Why do you
I don't know if he doesn't like her. I just think he doesn't care about the Beanie Baby aspect of it. Because
I think he doesn't care about the Beanie. Or do you think he hates capitalism?
Oh, I think he hates capitalism. I think he'd be very fascinated by the humanity of this Beanie Baby mob.
Or do you think it's the opposite, where he's like, there's no humanity in this. They're just trying to turn this woman's death into consumption.
That's what it would be.
Do you think Adolf Sachs, what do you think his stance on all this is? Because he seems kind of insane and oblivious to all that kind of stuff.
He's not. He is playing his saxophone.
Yeah, he's just...
He's trying to do a battle. He's trying to get Renfrew Christie to play the saxophone and battle him. Remember that? He used to have clarinet battles in Paris.
Oh, okay.
Like a dweeb.
And Renfrew Christie's like, I don't have...
So they're okay. So this is
what? Here's the other thing, right? It's the mall in the 1990s.
Yeah.
So they're playing mall music, right?
Oh,
so they're playing like Kenny G.
Oh, saxophone. No. Here's what happens, because as someone who plays the saxophone, nothing pisses me off more than Kenny G.
Exactly.
So he hears that Kenny G music and he hulks out.
I do like the idea of him just taking him raging out. He takes the saxophone and starts using it as like a bat. Yeah. And he's just like Sauron at the beginning of Lord of the Rings.
The elves just like, away.
Right? He's just swinging back and forth with his actual saxophone at the side of... So he's distracted and he's like, I need to get to the bottom of this and I need to turn off Kenny G before I can even engage in this. He's seeing the result
of his invention and it has driven him mad.
Yes.
It has driven him mad. And then he gets like, I don't know, scouted by one of those creepy model talent agencies that were always hanging out at the mall. Remember those?
Yes,
like,
in the 90s.
Hey, 14-year-old girl, you'd be a great model. It's like,
come with me to Epstein Island.
Yeah, right. Literally what that was. So yeah, I honestly think Adolf Sachs is too busy being horrified by Kenny G.
I also think that Renfrew is like, oh, don't forget, he also plays the super duper long game.
He does. So he can wait stuff out.
I bet you there are so many different things that are inside the mall. He's like MacGyver, right? Like he's gonna know. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull like this piece of the Beanie Baby, like the beans that are inside of it that are actually like sodium sulfate something or other. That if you like dissolve them into like I don't know, like one of those sticky hands from the 90s, and like you pour like a little bit of like hand sanitizer on top of it, it like dissolves and turns into like some gunpowder. That's some kind of shit that I feel like he would do.
Oh,
and then he'd sew it back into a Beanie Baby, all while while Sax is distracted trying to figure out like where the music's coming from in the first place. And then he just takes it. Okay.
That, yes, all of that.
Yeah.
But then Renfrew Crispy. I love Renfrew Crispy treats.
He shall henceforth be known as Renfrew Crispy forever.
Renfrew Crispy gets a hold of one of those bears, and through his enriched uranium / yellow cake or whatever, and all of his chemical stuff, and turning the beans, and it becomes its new little sidekick, and it becomes like a golem. It becomes alive. And I'm already breaking number one rule, the physics one. That doesn't.
I love it. Let's do it.
We're breaking the rules. So now Renfrew Crispy has this a resurrected Princess Diana Beanie Baby.
Princess Diana, yeah.
He has brought her back to life in order to give her, well, I don't know. And then they just both take out an already panicking Adolf Sax.
I think just to escalate things even more.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
I think this should happen to all of the. So he's got an army of Princess Diana Beanie Babies.
Okay. But everyone's so mad that he took their Beanie Babies, though. How is he going to get them?
That's what I'm saying.
He has to fight teenagers and young kids.
Oh, these aren't teenagers. These are all like adults who are buying them. Yeah, so you can murder all of them. It's fine. You don't have to worry about like committing murders against kids. I think basically it's like one of those like again, it's like a Simpsons gag where they're like, I don't have it. Like that guy. I mean, I guess it's a reference to
Over
It's
there.
a Wonderful Life. But that guy with the saxophone that you hate. It's Kenny.
After him.
Like, oh my God, it's Kenny G over there. Did you guys see? And they all run after him
to get his
autograph.
He's
handing out autographs. Yes,
and then
exactly.
He dies in a mob. A crush.
He gets trampled. Crushed. Yeah, trampled to death.
And then Renfrew Christie goes home with his new best friends. Several giant Princess Diana bears.
Listen, for this, if you really wanted to be OCD about it, we don't even necessarily need the sentient Princess Diana Beanie Babies.
One.
I want them too. Yes, I'm just saying if you wanted to do like.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm saying we should keep them, but I'm saying you could just. It took us a minute to get there, but you could just argue that like. He basically tells them all it's Kenny G. They all get confused and they turn around and then they chase and trample him to death. So he uses the crowd against him.
Yes. Because he's really also good at like leaking things because he used to just leak little bits and things to the government.
Exactly.
He's extremely smart. So, okay, Renfrew wins. Renfrew Crispy Treat wins this round. And he's gonna, and now we're down to the final four.
All right, final four.
You ready for this? So,
yeah, let's do it. It's
Swartzwelder versus the five Kaves. They're going to be fighting on top of the Batman Dam in the Batman province of Batman, Turkey. Yes.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm sending you a picture of this dam, and it is a beautiful place to fight, in my opinion. Okay. So we've got Swartzwelder and the five Kaves. Yeah. Although, were you dead? Or is it just four Kaves now?
I mean, I was joking that I was going to die, but it's up to you. I don't really.
But you're still alive. So here's the thing.
Okay.
They come in on the Beagle on that river.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm doing. First thing I'm doing is getting off that boat. I'm just going straight to Istanbul and be like, give me a hair transplant. I don't have time for this shit.
Okay.
I'm going to lose my life.
Kaveh Taherian has swapped his...
I need to get out of this. I need to either be dead or leave it. I don't feel like I should be in
you're going to get some new hair.
I'm going to go get a hair...
Rastigar, again, is out the front of the boat playing bass.
Slept a bass, yeah.
And then Mohebi is... What's he doing?
I don't know. He's also... Here's the thing. Mohebi is the one who brought the tab of Schwarzwälder to us.
He's fighting his own
This
tab.
is very weird with people that we actually know.
We shouldn't do this ever again.
No.
Okay, so... You're right. I didn't think that through. Okay?
This feels awkward.
Okay, he hangs out, he goes and, I don't know, whatever. Let's just do Kaveh the Blacksmith, and he'll bring you guys in if he needs you.
Okay, I like that. That's much better. Yes, he's a mythological figure. He's like, you guys just provide a soundtrack for us and, like, you know, write down this, like, scribe it.
Yeah.
While Kaveh the Blacksmith.
He would murder. He would immediately win. That's the problem with this. He'd kill Swartzwelder easy. Well,
but no, don't forget, Swartzwelder is smart. And he's cunning, and he's interesting.
And he's not
it's
evil.
Also in a town called Batman, which I think Swartzwelder would find really funny.
He would love that.
Yeah. I see. My thing about Swartzwelder is I don't think he kills anyone. I think he either gets them to kill themselves or to just go away. right? Because I feel like Schwartzwelder's thing above all else is to be left alone. And I don't think he's going to want to engage in things that will bring more attention to him, right? That's why he's not going to shoot anybody, because he's like, then I might get arrested, then I'm on the run. He's like, I don't want to deal with this. He's a writer. I know writers. That's how they work. They don't want to do anything. No, I mean, they just want to sit and write and be left alone. They don't want to deal with anybody else. Like, they don't want to have to go anywhere. They don't want to have to, like, show up.
So he's probably pissed that he's at this dam.
Yeah. How does he feel about Turkey is the question.
Do you
think he's a traveler? Do you think he's like, oh, I want to just go be alone in Turkey, or like he just wants to be back in Northern California?
He wants to be in his Northern California cabin in the woods. Lagged? Ooh, time doesn't really exist in this, so no.
Did we still try? How did he get there? Did he fly?
Well, how else would he have gotten there?
He could get there by his own boat. You got like a rival boat, like a steamboat. He took the steamboat Lissy.
Oh, the Lissy, yeah.
Lissy.
Sorry, yeah. I said Willie. Steamboat Alyssa.
Racist. Yeah, Steamboat
Racist?
Lissy is the one.
What are you talking
think he would
about?
show up. I think he shows up in an old.
You just called me racist for no reason. He's just so used to dropping that word at me.
I do like the idea of John Schwartzwelder showing up to Turkey in an old-timey steamboat.
I do too. I think it actually fits his character, and I think he
actually yes. I think they don't battle on the ground. I think they battle. Yes, I do think he owns one, and I think they battle. It's boat versus boat. Yes,
on a dam in a reservoir.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So they're on their boats. The HMS Beagle is equipped for war. The KMS Beagle has guns. Oh, let me check.
But does it have steam?
I just typed in KMS Beagle. Dude, it's HMS.
I don't think it would be necessarily a warship, though.
So the KMS Beagle was equipped with 10 guns, and then they took some out to make room for Charles Darwin's stuff. And
when you say guns, there's guns on the side of the ship?
Yeah, like, you know, in like Pirates of the Caribbean,
not like
there's
cannons.
Not cannons, but there's these like guns that come out the side. I don't think they're cannons. Oh no! Now I'm reading about.
Well, listen. Either way, Schwartzwelder's gonna like put. You know what Schwartzwelder would do, because he's literally a Simpsons writer and character.
Yeah,
he's gonna put a bunch of guns on the steamboat like paddle whatever thing that goes. It's just gonna have a bunch of guns on the side of it.
This Kumitab is different. Do you know what I mean?
In what way? No.
I don't know. It's just different.
It's just dumb. It's always dumb.
Somehow, yeah. Okay, you're right. I gotta let go.
You're like, it's too dumb, or it's not dumb enough.
No, it's almost like I'm stuck, and I'm like trying to catch up with what you're saying, and I can't grasp it. Like, I'm dumb. Does it make sense? Like,
do you think I have any idea where I'm going? I'm just making it up as I go. Yeah.
Okay, so he's got the steamboat has got rotating guns, so it's come out of the water shooting.
Yeah.
And then the HMS, the KMS Beagle, has 6 guns, and Kaveh the Blacksmith.
I got it. This is how this works. Okay. John Schwartzwelder, this is 100% something he would do. Okay. John Schwartzwelder has put all the guns on the side of it.
Okay.
And then he has a dummy version of John Schwartzwelder that's just like a sack of flour with a mustache on it, with a hand that's just waving this way.
Hey!
Yeah. Hey, I'm John Schwartzwelder. Meanwhile, he's back in Northern California, like watching, or maybe he's still in Marion Stokes' house, like watching stuff on TV.
He's still in her house.
He's still in her house, and he's just maybe remote controlling this thing. And then the Kaves shoot with one of the guns on the KMS thing, and then the whole thing explodes, and he fakes his death.
He fakes it.
I think he 100% fakes his death.
So right.
Yes,
dude. And also to add a little more is that Kaveh the Blacksmith can't really see from that far away, and it looks like there's a snake on the guy's shoulder.
Yes, he's like, I don't know what it is. Yes,
and he's like, I gotta kill the evil emperor. Yeah, I think that's
I think he totally fakes his own death.
It's not really him. It's a flour sack with a mustache. It explodes. The dam also explodes. Why not?
Yes, why not?
And the several Kaves fall out of the boat. I don't know.
Yes, I'm a good swimmer, so it's fine. But anyway, the point is that we all think that Schwartzwelder's dead, and for the sake of for the purposes of this format, he's quote unquote been killed and eliminated.
He's been killed. They win because he has removed himself from the competition.
Correct, which is absolutely I think what he would do.
Fake his own death.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy. Okay. It's the Kaves. The Kaves go to the finals.
Oh no.
So now we're back over here, and it's going to be the magic eye turtle with the hat versus Renfrew Christie.
Colonel Turtle now. Who's now Colonel Turtle? Wait, is this the final battle?
No.
Okay.
This is the semifinal. They are going to be fighting on the middle of the I-95 in Florida. This is from the episode with the highwaymen. That's the road they would do. So let's say the highway is. Do you think it's empty, or do you think there's cars coming?
No, I think the highwaymen are driving back and forth with a bunch of paintings in the back of the car.
Oh.
and then like oils and stuff are falling out, like linseed oil and so like oil paints,
they're like slipping on linseed oil. Wait, if the turtle was still invisible, all the paint would show up on him, and he'd suddenly be visible.
He's like, I got my powers back. Yeah. No, the opposite. All of a sudden, all the paint falls on him, and then now he can blend in with his background
again. And so he's blending in and out of and all the paintings of the Florida like Everglades. He can't. Renfrew Christie can't tell if there's a turtle, or if it's a turtle, or if it's a magic eye, or if it's a painting, or if it's the landscape.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm a turtle. I'm just part of this anyway. He could just go stand in front of the painting, and like you can't tell. You're none the wiser. You can't tell the difference.
I think I'm gonna lose my mind if the turtle is versus the Kaves, but whatever. Okay, so I actually think the turtle's gonna win in this case because
I want to hear.
There's no way he can. Like, Renfrew Christie's going to be fully confused because he's going to see so many different colors and paintings, and they're going to try to sell him them. They're not going to try to sell the turtle paintings, and I think
do you think that some of them are going to be like inspired by the beautiful turtle, and they're going to start painting him as well? Like they're going to stop. They're going to pull off to what if there's a traffic jam because there's a turtle trying to cross the road, and then all these painters.
Slow. It's so slow.
And all the painters are like, this is pretty cool. We're going to go draw that turtle itself. So then they all set up like plein air painting kind of thing where they're all painting the turtles specifically.
Okay, so they're all painting the turtle. Well, then what about Renfrew? Does he still have the Princess Diana mutant bear? Or did we leave that in the mall?
That's a good question.
Because I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know. Or he just has like a irradiated Princess Diana bear he can use as a
single one.
He can just throw. So he has one grenade, and it's the Princess Diana bear. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so stuck in the weeds. So I just know. Here's the thing. I know the turtle's gonna win, but I don't know how. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think number one, Renfrew Christie, who obviously hates apartheid like more than anything like in the history of the world ever. He's gonna see these painters who are all, like we said, they were black people in the 50s and 60s who were pushed out and boxed out of being able to make paintings and stuff. So he's immediately gonna be like, right? So he's gonna be like, how can I help? He's like, how do I help?
Does he join them? Does he join
No, I don't think he joins them. He's basically like, which gallery owners can I kill?
Yeah, you're right.
That you guys can get, how do I destroy? He's just going to show up and get upset all over again. Correctly.
He goes into craze mode. Like,
what do you call it? Ally. He goes into ally mode.
He goes into ally mode.
Yes.
What do I call it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so you always say like ally something. So he's being a good ally. I think that he's going to be distracted by that because that's literally his life's work.
He's going to be so angry at the Jim Crow South. He's going to be like, sorry, what? Yeah. Not on my watch.
Yes.
He is going to remove himself. Again, we have someone removing themselves from the... Okay, hang on. Should we bring in a random instance?
For fun, sure, why not? To see what happens. But I think...
Okay.
I think this is okay. I think you just have to let it happen where it happens.
I know. It's just hard to figure out, like...
I think we know where it's going, Hannah. We're delaying the inevitable.
We don't want an Narodnik to throw a grenade into the freeway.
No, because then it's like a hate crime. It's like now, now the Russians are blowing up a bunch of black people trying to just paint and make money. Like, I feel like this is, you know what it is? You know what's happened is that I did a lot of, I think I ended up doing stuff that's more like social based, which is why when we put it into the Kumitab format, it suddenly has become...
Doesn't work. Charged in many different ways.
Yes.
And then I don't feel good letting the bad guys win. You know what I mean?
I think Renfrew Christie is like, what are we, this is stupid. I'm not going to fight a turtle. I need to help these people, Mr. Hare and all these guys. Yeah, exactly. That's the one thing that he loves more than anything is justice.
He doesn't want to kill a turtle. Okay, all right. He leaves with these guys, and
I don't think it's not so much that he doesn't want to kill the turtle. I think he's just like, this is pointless. He's like, we're wasting our, like, why are we fighting each other? The real enemy is racism and the Jim Crow South.
He is above Kumitab in every way.
No, Kumitab is not up to his stand. It's like, it's not a just fight, is why.
Yeah, dude. It's not a fight. It's very, very vague.
I think that's okay, as long as somebody wins.
I don't want him to die. I think the turtle
don't want him to die.
Is still just like blending in with the Everglades. I don't think there was ever a fight. I think he was just like, I'm on a freeway and I need to fight for justice by
Renfrew Christie, not the turtle. Yes.
And then the turtle's there.
Yes. No, I think the turtle crosses the road. Then all the painters show up and start painting him because it's a cool turtle on a road. Renfrew Christie does not know about the racial injustices of the Jim Crow South. He talks to all these painters and he's like, what are you guys doing? That's incredible. I'm so inspired. What can I do to help? And then the turtle's trying to kill him and he's like, I don't have time for this. And then he just kicks the turtle out of the road. And then he jumps into the car of Alfred. It's Alfred Hare, if I remember
Alfred
correctly.
Hare.
Is what his name is. Yeah, he's like, let's get out of here. I want to go to a crab boil. I don't have time for this shit.
Oh, they're going to a
wasting
crab
time.
boil.
We could be going to the crab boil right now. He's like, I'm not going to fight a turtle.
I want to go to a crab boil right now.
I think that's what
I want to go to a turtle boil. Okay, so.
What are you, Colonel Sanders? Just have Emma's mom pick you up. There's always there's a turtle boil trying to happen in her RAV4. Do you think Emma's mom pulls up on the road as well in the middle of the I-95?
Yes. She's like, what, you again?
Yeah.
Turtle? I thought I got rid of you. She's still racing for F1.
Yeah. No, I think that's it. I think he goes off.
So who wins? Because they both won in a certain way. The turtle wins.
Yeah.
Okay. But Renfrew was the bigger man. Doesn't he win?
What does he win? No, he removes himself.
You're right. Okay, it's the turtle.
Colonel Turtle.
Colonel Turtle. Okay. Just I want to send you a picture of that turtle just as a reminder of what we're dealing with.
Okay, you're right. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a bowler hat.
It's a bowler hat. Okay, we are on to the final round. This will be.
I was just gonna say one question real quick.
Yeah.
How cognizant do you think the turtle is? Like, do you think he thinks that he beat Renfrew Christie because he went off, like, and he gets cocky and he's like, I'm unstoppable? Or do you think he's just like, he doesn't understand what's happening?
He's a turtle in a magic eye painting. He's just there.
I'm saying we can assign whatever we want to him.
I mean, I think
he is wearing a hat.
He is wearing a hat, and that means that he has some sort of like choice or sentience.
Yeah.
So yes, the turtle. Who did he put the hat on? Yeah, we're gonna say that he put the hat on himself. He is a stylish turtle. He is has some sort of opposable thumbs to put the hat on. So I think he is intelligent, and he knows what he's doing. He is aware.
Do you think though the fact that Renfrew Christie left to join the cause of the Highwaymen, do you think that the turtle is mad and he's like, come back and fight me? Or do you think he's just like, whatever, I win, bitch, I'm moving on?
I think the turtle just, he's chill. He's like, okay, that means you pretty much...
that I win. Yeah.
I win. Okay, you're leaving?
I don't care.
I win.
Yeah, okay. All right, I just wanted to establish that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's like, and they worship me. They're making paintings of me, and I beat Renfrew Christie without even having to lift a finger.
And doesn't he have some of Colonel Sanders' spices on him?
No, he had the tie.
The tie.
We keep calling it the bolo tie, which is not a bolo tie.
No, it's
not. It's not a bolo tie.
Are you ready for the final battle?
Yes, let's do it. This is the
final battle. All right. It is between Kaveh the Blacksmith and the Magic Eye Turtle in a Hat.
Okay, this is tough.
And they are fighting on Snake Island.
Oh!
Yes.
Woo! Save the best for last.
Didn't mean to. It was that or a courtroom.
Someone sketching the whole time.
Yeah. So they're on Snake Island. So that was Holden McNeely's episode. And if we're going by his episode, that means that the beach doesn't have as many snakes, from what I remember. They only live in the jungle of the island. And if it's going on his episode, that means there is a snake lord's lair somewhere in the middle of the island.
Oh, right.
So we're dealing with not just snakes, but snake lords and Snakina. What is it? Snakina?
Yeah, Snakina. It's fun. It's fortuitous that you said this, because don't forget, Kaveh the Blacksmith, his literal nemesis is a king with snakes on his shoulders.
Yep. This is nothing new for him. This is a snake lord. He's done this before. Now, this invisible, bizarre turtle, how is this even... I'm struggling. What were you going to say?
Technically, he didn't kill any kings. He just led the revolution of people overthrow the king.
That's
true.
Brought
back the rightful heir to the throne to kill the king.
Right.
They don't even kill the king.
No, they just
they just exile him.
They depose him and they get rid of him.
Yeah,
send him
Kaveh the Blacksmith is technically not.
He's not a murderer.
Violence in that way.
No.
He's not a murderer.
He is a freedom fighter.
He's a freedom fighter. He's a revolutionary and an inspiration, but he's not a fighter in that same way.
How is he gonna? Okay. Oh.
Does he? Okay.
This one's hard. I don't know why it's so hard.
How do you kill a turtle? How do you kill? You have to flip it over and chop its head off.
Look, here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna flip it over and he's gonna smash it with the ox head mace. Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is an easy win, but here's the thing. I think he just accidentally steps on the turtle.
Yeah, I was gonna say he gets kind of like me, like where I was saying, like, oh, I'll just slip and fall. Does he slip on the turtle and then break his neck?
I think No, you're doing that. You slip on. Oh, he's got his Kavehs with him.
Is this just me? Oh, the other Kavehs are with him.
It's all 5 of you because he needs you. He needs you on this time.
Okay.
You slip on the turtle, break your neck.
That's where I die.
Yeah, you die immediately.
Okay.
Not even by a snake. You just slip and die. So you break your neck on a rock or something. And then Kaveh the Blacksmith is like, I'm going to avenge my soldier's death, and I'm going to kill that turtle. So right then and there, he smashes it with his mace. But he has bigger things to do, which is destroy the Snake Lord and get all those snakes free.
Or does he think that this entire island is like a manifestation of Ahriman? And he's just like, this is Zahhok's island, and this totally messes with his head in the first place. And he's like, listen, I'm going to go kill all these snakes. And then he says to the KMS Beagle, he's like, you guys go back and just keep bringing more people for this revolution because we need to kill all these snakes on the island.
So this is almost like an eternal war for him, is that he kills the turtle, and then he's just on that island endlessly
filled with snakes. Is it weird that Kaveh the Blacksmith wins Kumitab? That feels strange to me.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like it's biased on my end, but okay.
Biased?
Sure. Yeah. The character that I'm named after in like lore.
Oh yeah, okay.
How about this? They show up on the island and the snakes see the turtle wearing a hat and a tie. Okay?
Yeah.
And suddenly the snakes, which are meant to be a threat to both of these competitors on the island, see a turtle. I forget. Turtles are amphibious. Yeah, turtles are amphibious. They're cold-blooded. And snakes are cold-blooded or whatever. They're not amphibious. But they're like, I've never seen an animal dressed like that before, like wearing clothing. And they think that this turtle is somehow sent by God.
Oh, they're God. Okay, so do they revere this turtle? Because here's the thing, that turtle changes color. It's like
That's
crazy.
True.
It messes like. Well, then will Kaveh the Blacksmith even know how to see the turtle?
Let's set it up first, okay? I think the snakes see this turtle that's dressed, like you said, changes colors and patterns. They have no idea what to make of it, and so they start to worship it. Oh, so now suddenly the snake is the king of Snake. I'm sorry. Suddenly the turtle is the king of Snake Island.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
And he can travel anywhere he wants.
He showed up
unmolested.
With the crown.
Yeah, he basically showed up with the crown. Yes. And so the Snake Island changes itself to Turtle Island, even though it's filled with snakes, because the turtle is what they worship.
So they're.
And then Kaveh the Blacksmith.
He has an army of snakes.
No. He doesn't. No. So it's he gets there first. They find the turtle. They start to worship him. They change their name to Turtle Island. Meanwhile, cut to KMS Beagle. They're lost because they keep sailing it around, being like, "Can you tell me how to get to Snake Island?" And people are like, "I've never heard of Snake Island. There's a Turtle Island over there." And then he's like, "No, we're supposed to go to a Snake Island. We're not supposed to go to a Turtle Island."
So logistics makes the turtle win. The turtle, the magic eye turtle, beats him because of logistics. Logistics wins.
It's confusion. It's like bad directions, right? So they just keep
lost on the
First
open
of all,
air.
it's 5 men on a boat. You think the fact that it's going to take them a while to stop and ask for directions in the first place?
They're not going to ask for directions. They're just
they're not. They're just going to keep sailing the oceans forever. Yes.
But here's the thing. I think No. Hang on. They still have to both. Here's the thing. They have to both be at the island. So let's say they arrive. They
arrive and it's already become Snake. It's already become Turtle Island. I stand by that. And they get lost. Okay. They're confused. They haven't had time to rest. And then when they get there, they're tired and disoriented.
Can you slip on the turtle and die?
I'll still die as soon as I show up. Don't worry about that. Okay. I will get killed. It's fine. We're going to give the audience what they want.
Okay. So
they're in a weakened state. So the idea that he could just show up, that the blacksmiths could show up and potentially just bash the head of the turtle in with the mace.
So he can't even do that.
Now the turtle has the power. Okay, so he's now the lord of the island. Yes.
I just think that turtle might make all the snakes kill the blacksmith.
That's what I'm saying, is that now he's got an army of snakes that are trying to kill all the Kaveh the Blacksmiths.
That turtle becomes the new Snake Lord.
There he does.
He does.
I think he becomes the new Snake Lord. Does he take Snakina on as his wife?
He has do they have his concubine? Okay,
but do they end up giving birth to turtle snake children?
Of course.
How long is the gestation period of a turtle
all
snake?
Born with hats. Okay.
But it's made out of a turtle shell. It's a snake with a shell on its head that's in the shape of a bowler hat.
And here's the thing. No. This is going to be an eternal. This is going to be an eternal war.
I love it. Keep going. Why?
Kaveh is just going to keep fighting these snake lords and these snakes until he gets poisoned enough to die, all under the command of this turtle who's popping out half turtle, half snake, turtle shell hat babies.
No. And then he keeps going.
Okay.
Generation after generation after generation until they're more inbred than British royalty. And the more inbred they become,
the weaker they get.
Yeah, the weaker they get, the less effective they become.
So then Kaveh win? No, because he's going to get poisoned. He's still a man. He's not a god. I'm yelling. This is the hardest Kumitab I've ever done.
I think the gestation period of I'm going to say the turtles, they're like fruit flies, all right? It's going to be a couple days.
I'm going to look this up, okay? Gestation period of turtles.
I already don't care about this. No, it needs to just go for as long as possible until they're inbred.
Okay.
Inbred more and more and more and more and more until the Prince Charles of snake, turtle, snakina, inbred hard hat shell comes out. And it's able to...
Okay, so the turtle wins? The magic eye turtle with the hat wins?
Then they're exhausted.
Then what? This is years in the future. I feel it's... Did you just inject crazy into me? Have I just been injected with, like, mania? This one's going to kill me. This Kumitab is pushing me over the edge.
You've forgotten...
I've forgotten literally everything we've talked about this whole time.
You've forgotten a very important detail, which is that the KMS Beagle went to liberate Epstein Island, and they brought all the child molesters onto the boat that they wanted to kill.
So now there's child molesters on this island? Okay, so the Chimos all get killed by the snakes, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I'm just gonna have to, in the spirit of Renfrew Christie, we have to bring some social justice into this. Yes. Is this breaking your brain?
I think I might be broken. Okay. Hold on. I feel like on my brain machine, you just keep shoving like sticks into the gears in a fun way. Okay, I gotta. We're spiraling. Okay.
And remember, Kaveh the Blacksmith is fighting for justice. That's why he's killed the the child molesters and had the snakes all eat them. And
he doesn't want to kill a bunch of snakes or turtle.
No, he wants to kill the snakes because he needs to get to the turtle because the turtle is his enemy, right? He ate snakes anyway. He's going to kill all the snakes. But then the Colonel Turtle gets to a point where he's like, I basically let Renfrew Christie go. He was a good man. I was ready to kill him for the sake of this Kumitab. And now... Kaveh the Blacksmith, who fights for justice.
Prisoners to this Kumitab thing.
Yeah. And he's like, and I was going to kill this man? All he tried to do was speak up for his sons and all the children of Iran who were going to get killed by this corrupt king? What have I become? What have I become? I enslaved snakes on this island and forced them to breed with me? I'm now like a eugenicist? Or being a snake is not enough?
Go on.
And he has this moment. He's like, I'm no better than the ones on Epstein Island. I think he takes off his hat and he takes off his tie. And all the inbred snakes are like, oh, like it blows their minds. They're like, he's just an animal like the rest of us. He's like, yes, I was never your god. I am just a child, but I am a child of God, who is fallible and capable of making mistakes, just like any other mortal being.
Turtle Pope? What's happening?
Yes.
Kaveh, what's happening?
And he says, I'm sorry. And he takes the mace from Kaveh the Blacksmith.
Oh, no. Puts himself under it.
And he says, goodbye. He says, this is the only way I could be redeemed.
No, he says, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's right, he's telling him apart. Thank you. And he loses, but he dies a heroic death because he's redeemed. Remember, the whole time he's looking for redemption because he's like, who am I if I'm not the magic eye?
Okay, so the equivalent of Turtle Jesus just got
sure. Except Jesus was never evil. He wasn't evil. The turtle was evil.
You heard it here first. The turtle god has given up his powers in a stunning display of self-sacrifice. And now we are left with the good-hearted, the pure-hearted Kaveh the Blacksmith. Who did he win? Who won? I'm just being myself right now. Okay, I've had. You know how much smoke I've inhaled in the last week? Do you know how many forest fires are around me? 5.
Yeah. Welcome.
There's arsenic
in
the air. I know, but I'm breathing arsenic from the Great Salt Lake.
It's okay, Hannah. You know why? Because our turtle Lord and Savior showed us that it's never too late to be redeemed and to show up where it matters.
Is this Sunday school?
No, it's not religious.
Turtle school.
It's just, he's the opposite of religious. He's saying, I'm not a god. He's like, I'm a false god.
Oh, he's a false god.
He's a false god.
So I think that was a well-deserved win on Kaveh the Blacksmith's part. Your namesake and the hero. The hero to all of us.
Through inspiration. He inspired the turtle to take his own life and realize that he was wrong.
Sound off in the comments. What do you think? How did it go?
Man, okay. I felt this Kumitab needed some heart. You know, it needed a little bit more heart.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what a lot of our tabs have been. They've been more serious. So we needed to thread that in. I'm happy. I feel like that's how it should have ended. I think that's how it ends.
I like the part where the turtle puts himself under the maze.
And he's like, and they go to stop him and he's like,
goodbye.
No. Goodbye.
Let me
it happen.
do this.
Let me do this. Yeah. And then he's like, thank you.
And then the Kaveh the Blacksmith just killed all the rest of the snakes and sails. Oh, and he just gets on the HMS Beagle and just keeps going around killing all the evil people.
All the child molesters just getting killed left and right. Love it.
Yep. And all the unrighteous kings or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's Kumitab 5. I never know where it's going to go.
Neither do I.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Kaveh, for playing this game.
Thank you for setting it all up and giving us the parameters and hanging in there while we had some bumps in the road, but I was like, I feel like we landed the plane.
Yeah, I think we landed the plane.
Yeah.
And I think that I feel back on track after being away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you needed a truly absurd thing to rock your entire system to remember how stupid this podcast can be. Yeah.
It's
normally we don't do listener emails.
These tabs.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You do have some tabs.
Can we count down and have a mace smash? Alyssa, can you find out how to make like a mace smashing a turtle shell sound?
I would
love that. Okay,
you ready?
You count down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm closing so many tabs. Ah!
Now, for our Kumitab episodes, we don't usually do a listener email. However, on the Discord, which if you have not joined, you should go ahead and join it now. You check it out in the notes. There's a direct link to it. A lot of times we do these fun prompts of like dumb, funny things that people can draw just for the hell of it to make each other laugh. A lot of times they end up being tab related. So for this week, we thought it would be funny if we asked people to give us some of their drawings based on episodes getting ready for Kumitab. Yeah. And we have a few submissions that we would just like to share. If you're listening, you're not going to be able to see this, but if you're on the YouTube, you'll be able to see these images. And thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who contributed. So they turned out so fun. They're so fun. Yes. So this first one, this is from Blake on the Discord. Punches the lobster from from Alyssa's episode. The Beanie Baby episode. Oh, that's great. Look at him. He's like in the corner of the ring. I love that. Amazing. I think it's an excellent drawing. This one is from Verena. I don't even remember half the references in this. I don't. Hold on. It's Snake Island. Oh, can I have a marshmallow? Yeah, marshmallow. Yes. It looks like a butterfly underneath a tent, like a teepee, roasting marshmallows, and then there's a moon with stars hanging from it. I can guarantee you that these are all things that we've said and then we just don't remember. Why don't I remember this? It's beautiful. It's a great drawing. Thank you. It's a fantastic drawing. I love it. There is Leslie sent us this one. Like this one. Batman playing the saxophone. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. That's a great Batman. It's a good saxophone too. on Bat Island. I'm sorry, Batman, not Bat. I keep saying Batman in this.
Like the cigarettes.
Jay Darkwing did this little 4-panel deal that looks like.
They're cream jeans.
Yes, I remember the caption here, which is, I believe, what I said to Josie was another instance of my imbecility, and that's what the caption to this is. So I believe these were 4 instances of my imbecility.
Yes, I think so. Why don't I remember these?
Okay, so it looks like I'm juggling scythes. I'm holding up a pair of jeans that are creamed, and I'm saying they're cream jeans. There's me taking pictures of what looks like a buffalo. I don't remember what that was. Maybe it's a bison. I don't remember. Again, these are all things that happened on this show, but we don't remember for obvious reasons.
Oh, man. I wish I were 25
Stupid
again.
Human trick eyebrows. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty funny because I look like I have a mustache.
Is that you? These are all you?
I'm assuming that's what these are because it's just another instance of my...
None of them have beards. Oh, yeah, they do.
No, the juggling one's got the beard and the scarf. Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
And then this is the last one we got. This is from our boy, Nico from Riverside.
Snake Island. And it has all the different snakes on it. The snake from Pokemon, Arbok. We got Snake from The Simpsons. We've got...
Snake Plissken. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, yep. And then we've got the snake from, what's it called? That one movie.
Metal Gear.
No, they got that one too, but then the cartoon one from Zootopia.
Oh, Zootopia. And then also the game Snake from the old Nokia.
I didn't even see that. The game Snake. Yeah. Oh, that's really funny.
And Nico, there's a son wearing sunglasses in the corner. It's really funny.
This is great.
Those are just a couple of examples. I thought they were fantastic. I thought they were really fun. I thought it'd be fun to share it with everybody on YouTube.
You guys go join the Discord. We have lots of fun there. We have lots of talk. We talk about a lot of things, and there's always drawing prompts happening. So hop on.
One of the things I really like too is a lot of people who just don't draw and are like self-proclaimed not an artists.
Yep.
We're very like, it doesn't matter. We're here to share dumb ideas that are fun. Yeah. And so there's nothing about the drawing being good, quote unquote, is almost irrelevant. It's more about like how stupid can you make your friend, how much can you make everybody laugh with like how dumb the thing is, which I feel like is sort of the spirit of what it is. So that is, and the more we create things with our hands, the better. And that we share with each other, not for likes or, any kind of clout, but just sort of like making each other laugh because it's stupid. Community. Yeah. It's fun. Hannah, thank you again for all the work you did for this Kumitab. Thank you for all the wonderful tabs you chose that gave us all these crazy scenarios that we ended up doing. Because it was mostly you. I guess so. I don't know why. I think mine were very like they were not specific in terms of like a person or a place and just more ideas. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember any of your tabs other than Adolf Sachs. That's upsetting. Okay. And the test. Well, I guess Colonel That's upsetting. I don't remember my own tabs. Why would I remember your tabs? I don't remember yours either. Well, I do now. I re-listened to all of them, and we're nuts, dude. We're insane. I'm surprised Mike Diana didn't show up in this one somewhere. He was there. He was I had Mike Diana. I had Yayao Oshichi, the Japanese girl. I had those were the ones we didn't draw. I usually do a couple extras just in case, like, I don't know, But yeah, we didn't draw Mike Diana. Oh, we didn't draw Courtroom either. So. Oh, right. You didn't draw Courtroom. Oh. In the meantime, you can follow us at 500 Open Tabs on Instagram and Blue Sky. I'm PermaFriends on Instagram and Kaveh Taherian on Blue Sky. Hannah, you are. And I'm Hannah Hillam on everything. And I will be at San Diego Comic-Con here in about a couple weeks. Artist Alley, ILBB. BBO. BBL1. I will be at San Diego Comic-Con. I believe Saturday is the panel that I'll be on. I don't actually know the details about it quite yet, but we'll get those for you guys. I don't remember if I'm supposed to announce it yet or not. They're all very weird about these things. But hey, guess what? No one listens to this show anyway, so who cares? Woo! I'll be there. Dozens of fans. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week to our regular format to do the next 25 for the following Kumitab, and I'm looking forward to the next 25 episodes. And me too. In the meantime, keep people of Iran in your hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you, Hannah. And I will see you at the Turtle Island Snake Compound. Redemption Compound. Yeah. Redemption Compound. We gotta send this episode to Holden. Maybe you broke my brain. Yeah. Did you see me short circuiting earlier? I did. Anyway, bye guys. Thanks guys. Bye.